Check on me tonight.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Yolissa, and I am back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing my very first story time. And guys, this is not like a recent story time. This happened back in the day, like 4th grade to be exact. The time I tried to get my 4th grade teacher fired. I tried to get her the boot, okay? Because one, I didn't like her, she didn't like me. It was just, we didn't like each other, okay? And honestly, this situation is so odd because it really didn't have nothing to do with me. But yeah, y'all will get the details when I just go ahead and tell the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. All right, y'all. So we're gonna name. All right, me and this girl were really tight. We were like really tight in 4th grade. She had moved from where she was and came to my school, and I was that kid that like. I was always welcoming a new kid. I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, I've never had to be the new kid. So, it's like, I don't know. I was just so different in elementary school. Like, now, I don't know if I would do that. Like, I probably would. It's easier because I've never seen them before. But that's besides the point. Anyways, this teacher, we will name her Miss Williams, and we will name the friend Lisa. So me and Lisa were in art class. Now, I didn't know anything about the situation prior to. I didn't see it happen. I just wasn't there to witness any of it. So Lisa is telling me how Miss Williams was just she grabbed her up by her shirt, and she was fussing at her apparently, and all of this stuff. She's telling me this story about how she grabbed her up and she grabbed her neck and all of this, and I'm like, okay. I don't like her anyway. So I'm thinking, okay, why you just didn't go tell? You know, just go tell. She was like, they're not gonna believe me because my neck ain't like red. You can't tell that I was grabbed up. They probably not gonna believe me. So I'm like, yo, I swear I was not a bad kid in elementary school. I swear I wasn't. I was one of the like good kids, but this specific teacher, she just took me there. I feel like I wouldn't have been that way. Like, she just took me there. So I'm like, okay, girl, well, rub your neck. Like, we gonna get that, honey. We gonna get that right there some kind of way. I was like, rub your neck. And she was like, that ain't gonna work. But she started doing it though. Rubbing it. I'm like, girl, it ain't even turning red. So I'm like, okay, just go tell. Like, if it's that deep, go tell. So we're switching classes. We are leaving art because we were in art now. You know, in elementary school, one teacher teaches like all the subjects. Like, one teacher taught us everything except art, gym, music, band. You know, you went somewhere else for that. But what you want me to do? You know, so I gave her that advice because I felt like she needed it. I felt like she needed that. You know, I was gassing her. You know, because I didn't like this teacher anyway. So I was all for it. Like, girl, go snitch. Tell everything, honey. So I guess in between classes, she had went to the vice principal's office, which it wasn't at the front of the school. Like, normally everybody's office is in the front office, but the vice principal's wasn't. It was kind of like, it was actually near our classroom. It was down a hallway. She had went there because I didn't see her that period. When I got there, I didn't, you know, and we walk in a line everywhere. So I guess she had went. I don't remember like exactly when she went, so I don't really know. But it had to be before we was getting to the other classroom because we walked in a line everywhere, and so I don't know how I wouldn't remember her leaving the line. But at some point, I guess she asked somebody, because she go to the office or go to the vice principal, and we had another teacher come in and watch us until, because they took Miss Williams too eventually. She had to leave the classroom too, so the other teacher came in. And we were just doing our work. You know, I was doing my work. And I'm like, something going on. I'm thinking, hey, this lady about to get the boot. I don't got to deal with her no more. She about to get in trouble for what she did. And, you know, all of that. Because, I mean, really, I don't know if she actually even, I really don't know if she even really snatched her up like she said. I don't know. That part, it could be all a lot. I don't know. But from what she was saying, it sounded pretty bad. So I'm like, girl, go tell. Like, speak your truth. Like, maybe 10 minutes go by, and the vice principal comes in the classroom. And who y'all think she asked for? Who y'all think she asked for? Me. And I'm like, what? Like, what does she want with me? Like, I'm like, okay, whatever. I got up and went. And it was literally, I kid you not, like, our classroom was literally right by the vice principal office. So it was like a couple steps. And I turned the corner. And it's Miss Williams and Lisa. They're sitting on one side of the office. And then there's a chair over here. And I sat in that chair. And then the vice principal had her desk. And that was in front of us. So I'm like, waiting, like sitting here just chilling, like I'm like, what am I here for? And the vice principal was like, so Kiana, did you tell Lisa to rub her neck to make it look like Miss Williams choked her or grabbed her neck? And I was like, no. I was like, no. And she was like, Kiana, you didn't tell Lisa. I don't know why people repeat themselves. Like, girl, I said no the first time, I say no the second time, period. I don't care how many ways, different ways you try to say this question, try to ask me this question. I'm going to keep the same response. What you thought I was going to change it? No. She was like, Kiana, did you tell Lisa to rub her neck? No. And even if I did, what am I in trouble for? She did it. Like, what you mad at me for? She the one did it. I didn't do it. I just was the messenger. Okay? That's it. But Lisa was like, Kiana, you know you told me to rub my neck. I'm thinking, this chick here got me all the way messed up. Y'all, I was heated. I'm like, see, this ain't friends at elementary school. Obviously, it wasn't it, because this girl sold me out so quick. I'm thinking, wow, like, that's my last time trying to help you out. She was a whole cornball for that. Like, it's so funny. Like, we cool now, whatever. We ain't got no beef. Because why we have beef in elementary school? You know what I mean? But still, like, you are a cornball for that. That was corny. And I'm still not understanding how I was getting in trouble for something that I just said. I mean, I just said it. It was just a suggestion. It was just a suggestion. You didn't have to go do it. Like, I didn't force you to do it. I was just giving out ideas. You act like you was so hurt about it. Like, I was trying to help you win this case. Like, that's all. But, you know, people gonna be trifling. And she was like, we was going back and forth. I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, this situation don't got nothing to do with me. Why would I tell you? I was going hard, honey. I'm like, why would I tell you to do that? That don't even make sense. I was like, I knew I was lying too, but I was going hard like I wasn't. Like, you would never knew I was lying. I was like, why would I tell you to do that? This situation don't got nothing to do with me. Like, what? You done got me caught up in this mess. I was hot with her. I'm like, you done got me in this mess. Like, no. You went to the office, take your L, and keep it moving. Period. And I'm like, wow, she really brought me into this. Like, I could not believe she brought me into this. So we was going back and forth. And then the vice principal was like, okay, well, since everybody's denying it, then you both are going to get in trouble. And I'm still confused, like, what am I in trouble for? I didn't come to the office. I didn't tell anybody anything. Like, all I did was give sis some advice because she acted like she needed it. And, I mean, it was going to benefit me in the end because I ain't like her. But still, like, what am I in trouble for? So she lets Miss Porter leave out for a second, and she's talking to us. Ain't saying nothing. Whoop-de-whoop. So she's like, okay, well, I'm not going to suspend y'all, but you guys have to write her a letter. Oh, who got to write her a letter? Why am I even in here? Like, y'all still don't even know the facts. Like, what if I didn't even do this? What if this girl just wanted to bring me in this? I was hot with her. I'll tell you, I did not speak to her. She was dead to me for, like, a month. And, you know, I was in elementary school, so, of course, you know, eventually I wasn't holding on to that, you know. But still, I was pissed, okay? Pissed. I'm like, I can't believe this girl really going to try to bring me in her mess. Like, why are you snitching? That was so corny to me. Like, I still just feel like that was so corny. Like, I would never do that. I would just take my L because I'm the one that went to the office and I thought that I was doing something. Why would you do that? I was really mad with her. But I never wrote that letter. What y'all on? I'm not writing this lady no letter. To say what? I already didn't like her. And you didn't make me write the letter in your office, so you should have known I wasn't writing her no letter. You never asked if I wrote it. You never checked up on if I wrote it. I didn't write that lady no letter. To this day, she don't have that letter. I don't even know where she at now, but she ain't got that letter. Not from me. This is a lady that literally, we had a argument because she asked me if I liked her, and I was like, no. She was really mad. She's like, Kiana, everybody's not gonna like you either. Like, I had the most issues in 4th grade because of this teacher. Like, I remember, I said many things, but I even remember, like, I wrote on my little eraser, like, the B word. And she was mad about that. She was in my stuff. Like, why are you going through my belongings? She was going through my pencil box because it stayed in the classroom. And she saw the eraser. And she was like, I know this was about me, and I don't know, and like, girl, I just wanted to be bad for a minute and write the B word. I don't even know why I wrote the B word. Like, I don't know. I guess I thought it was cool. I don't know. But I remember her being so tight, and she was like, it was about her. Girl, nobody thinking about you. She was one of them. Like, she was like, really, you are old, sis. Why are you worried about what a 4th grader thinks about you? Like, are you serious right now? Are we really arguing right now about what I think about you? I'm in 4th grade. You are like 40. You gotta get it. You gotta get it, grip. Like, at some point, you gotta get over this. She was mad with me. I just can't believe that, though. Like, why would a 4th grader bothers you? It bothers you that a 4th grader don't like you. Are you serious right now? But yeah, y'all, this was my story time of me trying to get my teacher fired. Obviously, it was a fail. And I got snitched on in the process. I didn't even do anything but talk. But that's okay. It's all right. I never wrote that letter, so I don't feel bad. But it's so funny how things just... Don't be trusting everybody. Because I thought that was my girl. I thought we was tight. I really thought we was tight, but we obviously wasn't that tight. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post. Also, go follow the collab channel, the Leah and Kia Show. Can you rate us 1 to 10 real quick?
Come on, 1,000.
If you don't know, now you know. But yeah, thank you for watching, y'all. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.